Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today we are in FEZ, which is second largest city in Morocco and oldest city from the 4th royal cities in Morocco. Behind me is oldest gate, Bou yellow, and that's gonna bring you to the Medina, to the souk, to the bazaar, and to the spots which I would like to visit with you today. And I hope that we're gonna be allowed, because many times they told me that I cannot make videos. So let's try. Behind me actually is exactly how the streets looks like, full of shops, souvenirs. You can buy drinks, restaurants, and especially in the evening it's very crowded. This little aisle is so popular because people coming here to make a picture of the pictures of the art. You can buy loads of them if you're looking for art from the Morocco. There's so many to choose. Big one, small one, even the small, what is it, statues or how you call it. So let's go, if you can get to Bou Inania Madrasa, I think. Try it. So yeah, here we are inside Bou Inania Madrasa, which was established in 14th century, and once it was theological site, something like a school. Incredible, isn't it? All this is wood carved. Yeah. For example, look at the details of this door. It's from small pieces of the wood, carved, probably glued together, and stay like it is till nowadays. Or the walls, you see, each detail, amazing. So entrance to this Bou Inania Madrasa is through this busy street, where is this arc or gate, and just go to the right or left, depends which way you're gonna come here. You see that it's very busy.
As I am editing my video right now, I found out that I had some issues with my microphone during the recording. So in some parts of the video there's no voice or sound. So what I needed to do to put some voice over in those clips. So I would like to apologize for this. Don't be surprised and move on.
Right now I'm standing in Plaza Nejjarine, the heart of the first ancient Medina, right before the grand cedar-wood portal of the Nejjarine Museum. This building began life in 1711 as Inn of the Carpenters. After decades as post office and even the colonial police station, the building underwent restoration and reopened as today's museum in 1998.
In the 1916, it was considered as a historical building, but unfortunately, under the French protectorate, it comes to like disappear. Same like in my country, in communist era, they turned castles as military buildings, military barracks, so and it went everything to ruins. So this was the same story with this building actually. The building has actually three floors and upper terrace, where is a restaurant where you can get some juice probably, and you gonna go around the places like that, where you can see loads of various expositions. From the balconies you can enjoy the view into the yard, how they call it, and imposant architecture of this building. I'm just sitting on the top, on the roof. It's a terrace actually of the Nejjarine Museum. Ordered my orange juice. And from here, you know, you can enjoy the panoramic view of the Medina actually. So if you're gonna visit this museum, so don't worry, just walk at the roof and you will get some refreshments.
Now I am at the Attarine Madrasa, stunning example of Moroccan architecture and history. It was built between 1323 and 1325 by Sultan Abu Said Uthman II. The madrasa is famous for its beautiful courtyard decorated with colorful mosaic tiles, carved stucco and cedar-wood. Here at the center of the courtyard is marble fountain which adds to the peaceful atmosphere. An interesting fact is that madrasa was not only a place for religious studies but also provided lodging for students.
Oh, this upper floor is also interesting. Look, this is the rooms for students. Downstairs. There's probably post boxes like this, something like post boxes.
I've just climbed the narrow stairway of rooftop terrace here in Darb Choura, perched above the bustling alleys of FEZ. The Choura tannery is the largest of FEZ medieval tanneries dating back to the 11th century. To reach this viewpoint, I wove through the shop after shop until I found a door marked 10 that led me up here. One of the best spots to see the tannery at work is from here, balcony number 10. I've read everywhere how horrible the smell is here. It stinks here, but it's not as bad as I was expected. Below me are dozens of round stone vats filling with the liquids in every color. From here you can really feel how big this place is and how hard the men work all day. Look at the workers down there. Some of them stand knee deep in the white vats, stirring and kneading the hides to make them soft. Other moves hides into the dye pits and work through the color liquids to spread the color evenly. The dyes are all natural. No machine are used here, only centuries-old techniques and skilled hand turning plain skins into bright, beautiful leather. From this balcony, you can see the hides after they leave the dye pits. The hot sun dries out the moisture and fixes the bright colors. Some hides lie flat on the sun-baked stones, spread out to dry evenly. Depending on the hide's thickness, these drying steps can take a few hours or most of the day. Once the leather is fully dry and firm, it's folded up and carried down to the workshop below. There, artisans cut and sew these sun-dried skins into the bags, jackets, shoes, and poles you will find for a sale around the tannery.
Next spot which you should not miss when you are here in the FEZ is this palace. It calls Glory Palace. I don't know if pronunciation is good. And it was built in the end of the 19th century and owned by Glory family. Unfortunately, it was owned also by French. That's why the state looks like it is now. In the rooms, you can find paintings, and I would like to take you a little bit on a trip what you can see here. This is some kind of kitchen. You can see these pots everywhere in the shops, and this where they are doing their traditional food, tagine. So in the pots like this. Now we get to another yard with a fountain. As you could see the ornaments around, how it was made, it reminds you the reach of the people who was actually living here. I don't know if I mentioned this castle is like 20 minutes walk from the main street or main road of the Medina where all those shops are. So it's not that far. So if you have a little bit of spare time, for us to come here. The owner has also some kind of exposition here of the historical cameras and camcorders. Tripods. All equipments for making the YouTube videos. This room is actually best preserved from all the rooms which are here in the building. But very important to say that this house was actually first in Morocco, which had electricity and heating that time. But unfortunately we cannot visit it, or I didn't find a way how to get there. And through the windows there's actually nothing much to see. Oh yeah, as you can see, it's another day. I dressed up differently than yesterday. Today we are in a place, like part of the FEZ called Mela. Behind me is actually Royal Palace, which unfortunately we cannot go in. It was firstly set up like foundation in, I think it was 13th century, but most of the palace was made in 17th till 20th century. So we're gonna go to explore this place now. Through the narrow street of the something like Medina, probably it's also, you can get here to this synagogue. It's a Ben Adam synagogue and was restored by UNESCO. You can see the people who did it actually. Place where you are standing, you at this moment, it's Swiss, and under that is the water where women can wash themselves. We're gonna go to have a look down there. Anyway, this place is for men and upstairs is for a woman. So we're gonna go to explore both places, down there and up there. Go ahead. And here we are. That hole at the ceiling is actually where he was standing, and here in the bottom is the basin or pool or bath, or how they call it, for women when they need to wash themselves after married. So they are coming here. And this is women's section. They have lovely view on all that hall, and here is the stairs up to the terrace. And here we are, rooftop terrace of the synagogue, with a view at the hill, with the nice green trees and grass, and below us, Jewish cemetery. And if you are already tired of all these visits and walking, you can come here to the Inansville garden, park actually, and enjoy the lush greenery, fountain. It's only like 15 minutes, 15 minutes from the last synagogue where we were before. So now we can go to have a look, explore a little bit this park also. Such a relaxing place, isn't it? I love this fountain and the greenery, just relaxing walk around. Isn't it a beautiful place?
This is Borg North, historic fortress in FEZ, built in 1582. Unfortunately, making video inside is not allowed. Anyway, it was inspired by Portuguese military architecture and served as a defense structure overlooking the city. The fort was strategically placed to control the population of FEZ and protect against external threats. Today, Bou North is home to the Museum of Arms, which displays a fascinating collection of weapons from different periods and countries. The museum has over 5,000 pieces, including swords, rifles and cannons. Some of the weapons were made in FEZ itself. Visitors can also enjoy stunning views of the city from the fort.
And in this place, I will finish my video. We went through all the FEZ I show you many spots which you can visit when you come here. Unfortunately, behind you is tombs of Marinid, which are closed for restoration also. So we cannot go there to have a look. But at least you can see the panoramic view on the FEZ, at least the Medina. And this is the old city wall which was here before. You can see again how massive it was that time. I hope that you like this video. I get your like. If you're interested more about videos like this, don't forget to subscribe, and comment section down below is just for you. See you next time at next video.